My students are so bored with the paper they are writing.
Have you ever thought of using Hypermedia in your classroom?
Isn't that a lot of work? I don't know what it would look like in my classroom.
It's actually quite easy and your students will love it once they get started. Hypermedia gives students the power to think and create projects using technology tools that keep them engaged and focused on what they are doing.
What type of tools do the students use? Can I use the same tools for instruction?
Of course you can. It's great for teachers and students. You can present online lessons or web quiz for your students to follow using websites like WetPaint, Wikispaces, PBWorks or WordPress, just to name a few. Students can use these same sites to create their projects. They can also use Blogster, Extranormal and Anymoto to create and save their work online. The bottom line is that with Hypermedia, students can take that paper and make it digital in their own way and style and take ownership in the learning process.
Wow! It sounds like Hypermedia makes learning fun for the teacher and students. I will definitely be integrating it into my lessons. Are there any issues I need to know about before I start?
Just a few. First, you have to make sure the websites you want your students to go to are accessible. Our school district filter is still not open to let students on all sites. If you run into that problem, you will need to email the tech department, so please check all your websites before you want your students to access them. Second, make sure you or the technology facilitator checks the computer for software updates. Many of the newer websites require updates that some of the computers in the building don't have. The last thing I would warn you about is students and plagiarism. There is such a wealth of information online for students to use and they will use it by copying and pasting. Always double-check their work and remind them they can't just copy and paste someone's work. They have to put it into their own words and then cite the source.
Sounds like a lot. Will I be able to do this?
Of course you will. You have a lot of resources here in the school. Collaborate with other teachers and always remember, you are not in it alone.
Alright then, let's get started.